And Hegel is one of those philosophers. When you read him, the first time you try to read him, you think, God, what on earth is he saying? And the second thought you have is, well, why did he have to put it like that? Because the idea, when you actually get the hang of it, just seems so blinking obvious. And it's only after that you start to think, actually, he said it rather subtly. So he's one of those. He also has a very unique lecture style, so I shall try to recreate that. This is the introduction to the philosophy of right. As a lecture. Gentlemen, we are here tonight to think about freedom. So, what is it? It is clearly not a concept, because then it would be over and gone. No, it must be an idea. But then it must be an idea of something. Oh, what could it be the idea of but our rights? But where are our rights? Well, they must be present, eternal, here, now. Present, but not prescient. For they will only enter into their own and become more than something we know, but something rather that foreknows us, when we understand what they truly are. Good. That will be the task of this philosophy. Good. Right. But then, where are our rights? Are they something we have as humans? Or do I really only have human rights, as I am caught in the prism of your gaze at me? Which is it? That is what we must find out. I'm sure you are, like everyone else, assuming your rights are somehow yours. As you are conscious, you assume that your rights are absolute, infinite, abstract. Yes, assuredly, but you might as well add impotent, empty, finite, in the extreme. Unable to reach any definition. Take even the finest of all abstract principles. Do unto others as you would have done to yourself. What, really? Isn't that going to turn morality into a matter of penchant? Do you not see? Abstract right goes nowhere. Nowhere, nowhere, nowhere. No, it ends up on just objective lust and desire, each caught in the moment. So our mind is little more than a rag bag of faculties jingle-jangling in our heads, and each faculty like a prism in which our self-consciousness is given in the acting, in the lusting, and no more. Are you going to call that freedom? What, really? No. And how do we move beyond it? But looking in each other's actions, learning who we are through the way the other acts, and so codifying some sort of morality, a world of thou shalt and thou shalt not. But this is not freedom either. So how can we move beyond that? This is the great question. How does right enter into its own? We must learn to will our own will, a truly sacred thing. But how? How save through our society, our culture, our state, the look in each other's eyes that gives us not just who we are, here and now, but who we could have been, who we might yet be, that opens our minds up to a greater freedom, a freedom that comes by understanding. You're not just some self saying, I'm self-conscious. No. No, no, no. No. No, you are part of a great spirit, a Geist, a one mind in which you are but a finite, transitory, albeit eternal thought. And it is in that mind you are truly moral. It is through that mind I think you have really all your rights, so that you become a citizen of the eternal, under the Almighty, the one true I am. As I say, he's unexpectedly profound. Anyway, 3rd of February if you want me.